sweet Shay Shay, would you be mine? You know I like them dark skin like Shay Shay. Got that pretty smooth skin like Faye Faye. I think she need got
another YouTube video, y'all. It's your girl Shay Shay, Shayla, whichever one y'all want to call me or whatever. So today I'm doing an updated question and answer video. You guys, I literally just posted these questions, so it's not that many. So I'm ready. I feel like the last time I made this a question and answer video was like 2 years ago. So it's time to just like update you guys. Put on my glasses, y'all. Okay, y'all, so let's get into it. Let's get into these questions. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all about these questions or whatever. So I have questions here. My first question was this. Okay, wait. First, maybe I'm gonna just say stuff so like I can introduce myself to anybody who is new to my channel or whatever. So my name is Shayla. I go by Shay Shay. Yeah, I started my YouTube channel about like 2 years ago. I've been on and off here. I haven't really been like super like dedicated to YouTube, but I'm getting more into it now. I'm getting more into like uploading and things like that. So stay tuned, and I'm ready for you guys to go on the rest of my life journey with me, because I always want to be a YouTuber. I always want to vlog my life and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm 18. My birthday is April 2nd, 2001, and I'm Aries. Period. Sorry guys for these shoes. I'm rearranging my room and stuff like that. Okay, so my first question is, describe your fashion style. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put these down like this because I wear like big eyelashes, and yeah. Okay, I really don't know. I get asked this question a lot, like to describe my fashion style, but I never really know what to say because I'm kind of all over the place. I don't have like a specific style. Like I'm kind of like just really all over the place. Like I can wear like a tomboy look, and then sometimes I'll wear like a girly look, and then sometimes I'll wear like a boss look, you know, like that right there. Hopefully I put a picture there. If I didn't, you guys can fight me. Okay, what do you want to do in the future? Okay, so my future, what I really want to do in my life or whatever and whatnot. Oh, you guys, and just to let you know, this shirt is backwards. I was doing my makeup earlier and I just never took it off because makeup didn't get on it, obviously. So yeah. Okay, so what I want to do in the future, I want to do a lot, you guys. Like honestly, I want I can just see myself doing so much. Like I want to be like a motivational speaker, and then like I want to have my own business, like by like multiple things. Like I want to own multiple different things. I want to own like my own clothing line, just like different cosmetic lines. I can't really tell you those lines because I'm kind of like doing those right now as we speak. So yeah, like different things like that. I could just see myself doing so much, like just being a stylist, like I said, being a fashion designer, owning my own clothing line, being a therapist. I could be a lot, and I don't know where my future takes me, but wherever God takes me, actually, is where I'm gonna go. So yeah, that's where I see myself doing in the future. I just want to have like one thing I'm good at, because I'm not good at just one thing. I'm good at like other things, not to be like toot my own horn, but like I'm just being like fashion inspirations. I have a lot of fashion inspirations actually, but it's one person that like I don't know, like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't have like one like is it called a genre? Like I don't know, like one lane for my fashion. Like I'm kind of all over the place. Like I have so many different people. Like you have people like I love Heather, like her style, and then I like Nina, and then like I like Sin, and I just like different people. They don't like people who don't wear the exact like the people I like don't wear the exact same thing. Like they're just all kind of like different, you know. Many. What do you hate the most? I like a pet. I don't know if hate. I don't really hate stuff, but a pet peeve of mine is I hate when people stare. Like I hate it. Like people always are staring. Like for what? Like what do you need to stare at somebody for? Like it's one thing to look at somebody, but when you're like staring at them, like we have a problem. Because why are you staring at me? That's how it's not. Favorite food. My favorite food is Mexican food. It has my heart. Like, it has my heart. Like, I love Mexican food more than anything, like, anything in this world. My favorite Mexican food is, like, a burrito. But then I like tacos. Like, I'm into tacos now. But then, like, I like nachos. I don't know. But nachos? I don't know. That's a Mexican food, but it's not really. How are you mentally? I like this question. If you guys know my recent YouTube video I just posted today. Oh, yeah. It was today. But I don't think you guys are going to see that video today. But I just recently made a YouTube video. About, like, me. How am I doing? How's life? Life is very weird for me right now. It's very, like, I'm transitioning. Like, you know that when you're 18, you're just, like, you just got out of high school. It's like, what's next? That's just the kind of phase I'm in right now, and it's pretty weird. Any advice for upcoming seniors? Sorry, guys, my eyelash keeps getting, like, okay. Advice for any seniors is to really stay focused, you know, it's your last year, and enjoy your last year of high school because it's never going to come again. So enjoy it, but stay focused at the same time. Get good grades, and ways you avoid from confirmation with people that don't like you. I'm never around people. I mean, I can't say that I'm never around people who don't like me, but I choose very wisely who I surround myself with. Choose very wisely who you decide to put yourself around, you know, whether that's like an event and you know that people are going to be there that don't like you or don't mess with you, like, double think that are you going there, you know, or just like if it doesn't like have a purpose for you to be somewhere, then don't go. Like, don't surround yourself around nobody who, you know, got bad energy and got bad vibes. Like, you got to protect your peace. I had to learn that, and I learned that about like a year or 2 years ago, and I don't play. Like, I don't like just anybody around me. I don't like to be around anybody. It's certain situations where I have to be around certain people because we're cool with the same people, or, you know, like, we just happen to be in the same place together. But other than that, get away from me, period. Okay? Because nobody needs that negative energy, them bad vibes. We don't need that over here. Yourself in the next 5 years. I just literally wrote this down because I saw a quote that said, get a real pen, get a real piece of paper, and write down your goals and watch stuff get real. Okay? In the next 5 years, I see myself, you know, just being successful, being the best me that I could possibly be at that age. I think I'll be like 21. I'll be 23. But sorry, I'll be 23 in 5 years. So yeah, I just see myself just like having like my own penthouse, you know, just living like Shayla, you know, living like a true boss. Like, I don't know if y'all see me with that pink hair, like I posted on my Instagram, but living like that, like really like dressing like that every day of my life and just being a boss. Like, yeah. My favorite color, I have like 3 favorite colors. I don't know if you can have 3 favorite colors, but it's pink. You guys can't even see my nails, they need to be done. But it's pink, and it's white, and it's black. Pink, white, and black. They're like my favorite go-to colors and my favorite colors. Favorite TV show. I really don't watch TV like that, but when I do, it's usually when the Kardashians are on. I love them. Like, I just love their life. And yeah. My favorite. Like, that's the only TV show you'll really like catch me watching, or I want to watch. How was your experience like with your first job? First job was like at Champs, and I loved everything about that job. I still love that job. Everything. Like, I'm so like genuinely blessed and honored that that was my first job. I've always said that my first job was going to be a shoe store, and it just literally happened. And y'all, sometimes I really be speaking stuff into existence. Like, I literally, ever since I was like 5 years old, I always said my first job was going to be at a shoe store. I'm so grateful that was my first job, because I didn't like have like a horrible like experience. Like, everything about my first job was just like everything. Like, all my coworkers, like, I just made a post about it last night. I was just like, I miss my coworkers, because like we used to just like talk, and like that stuff is so rare nowadays. Everybody's usually on their phone. You never really have time to just sit down and talk to somebody. And that's what we would do. Just some dope people at Champs, you know, just like from the managers to my coworkers, to just meeting people, you know, as being a apparel girl. I was just meeting people, helping people. You can meet some really dope people, and I'm just like, I love the whole experience. It was like, I love Champs, like, for real. Where you want to do. I want to be a businesswoman all around the table, like owning different things. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this. I also want to like own like a restaurant and like stuff like that. Well, I hope to do that with my husband, is like, you know, own different stuff with him like that. Because, you know, a boss always needs another boss, okay? How old were you got your license and is driving scary? First of all, I don't have my license. I don't have a license, but I do have my permit. I take my driver's license test in a few days, or like in a week or two. So yeah, and driving is not scary. A lot of people are paranoid when driving. That's why a lot of people don't like to drive. But personally, I love driving. I'm just like a huge music person. So like, I'm always like, whenever I can take the time to go be in a car and blast music. You need a ride? Let's go. You want me to drive you 5 hours? Okay, let's go. Because I'm ready to just vibe and listen to my music. Like, I think that's the best part about driving. Because if there was no music in a car, then I would hate it, honestly. But since there is, I love driving. Like, I love it. Like, I just be vibing. Like, if you ever in a car with me, you know I just be vibing in a car. It turns you on and off. Like, are you like saying this as like a guy? I don't know. How to stay focused and committed in my relationship with God in school. Consistency and dedication. You have to really be dedicated and be consistent with it to really like be the best in like school, and then being like having the best relationship with Christ. Like, you really have to be dedicated to it, because if you're not, then it's just whatever, you feel me? But if you're like truly dedicated and you really do want it, then you'll succeed, period. And that's like succeeding in your relationship with Christ and succeeding in school. So stay dedicated. How do you feel about 16 and pregnant? I don't feel any type of way about it. I'm very thankful I never had to be 16 and pregnant. You know, I think like when I was growing up, like when I was like 12, 13, that stuff was popular. Like the 16 and pregnant, like that show was popular. It was like, dang, like these girls was really 16 and pregnant. And in the back of my head, I used to always think like, I really hope I don't become like 16 and pregnant one day. Like, I just hope it's never me, you know, because I'm not built for it. You know, honestly, I'm not built. Like, even now, like, I'm thankful I'm at 18 and don't have any kids. You know, a lot of people, I don't think anybody's really built for it. Anybody's not really built to be a mom until it really happens and it builds you up to be a mom. But yeah, I have nothing against it though. Yay to you. Like, for real, I'm like, bow down to you if you really are 16 and pregnant. Like, that's hecka young, and that's like, that's crazy, and that's dope. Like, mad respect to you, for real. What's life behind social media? By the way, I love you, girl, and thank you for your inspiration. I love you too. I love you too. And life behind social media, it's my life. Like, I don't fake for social media, so everything that I post on social media is really my daily life. Like, everything I post, anything I say, like, any of my quotes, anything that, like, I be posting, like, be speaking up out, like, that literally goes on in my mind. So that's literally my life. Like, social media, like, when I post stuff on social media, it ain't, like, to be fake or anything. It's really me. Like, so life on social media is the exact same as it is on, you know. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I think you're trying to say, like, wait, I'm trying to, I don't know what you mean by it. But I kind of get what you're coming from, but it's like, I don't want to say the wrong answer, but I'm assuming that you're saying, like, are you always happy? Like, are you always, like, I don't know. But I'm the same person, like, on and off this, because y'all would know. Like, if I'm having a bad day, y'all gonna know. Like, if I'm having a good day, then y'all gonna know. So, life is the same. Like, whatever's going on in my life, I don't feel bad for this, and I don't regret doing this, but I post everything. Like, I'm just such an open book, so, like, my life, off of social media is the same as it is on. But I will say it is hard being on social media because I feel like it's a lot of weight on my shoulders. I feel like I'm expected to do a lot, and when I'm not on social media, I'm not expected to do that. Does that make sense? I don't know. What's your ethnicity? I'm just black, you guys. Like, literally, I'm just black. I'm mixed, though, so I will tell you guys that, because my sister, like, every time, my sister has insulted to me, because I used to be like, yeah, I'm black, Mexican, and Indian, and a percent of French, ooh, like, all that, and my sister's like, Shelly, you're just black, okay? So that's why when people ask me that, I always just say, yeah, I'm just black. I'm really just black, but I'm mixed, because my dad is black and Mexican, and then my mom's black and Indian, so that just makes me black, Mexican, and Indian. Yay! That's what it is, but I'm really just black, you guys. Not a question, but I always be on your page and just be like, I want to hang with her. Then come hang with me, y'all. I'm that person. You just got to let me know. Like, let's lean. Let's go here. Let's do this. And I'm, like, with it. Like, whenever. That's probably, like, a bad thing about me. Because maybe I shouldn't link with everybody. But, I mean, I don't link with everybody. But you feel me? If I feel like you cool and I've been watching you for a minute, you seem like you a cool person, then I'm going to link with you, period. So, yeah. What's the baddest thing you've done? I don't know. I don't think anything's, like, bad that I've done. I don't think anything you've done was so bad either. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've gotten drunk? Is that bad? I mean, that's just having fun. But, yeah. I mean, I've done some stuff in my life, but I don't refer it as bad. You know, I don't refer it as, oh my gosh, that was, like, the worst thing I've ever done. But I've done some things in my life. I don't regret them, but I've done some stuff, but I don't refer it as like, oh my gosh, that was like the worst thing I've done, or that's so bad. When do you plan on getting your own place? Soon, y'all. Soon. Stay tuned, y'all. Keep staying on me about it, because y'all, I'm ready for my own place, y'all. It's time for me to get my own place, y'all. I just got too much stuff. Like, y'all see all these boxes right here? Like, my room is literally consumed with just stuff. Like, I have so many shoe boxes. Like, I wish I could show you guys, but it's just like, you guys see, this is almost as tall as me, right? So it's still shoes down there. But these are not my only shoes. Like, I have shoes literally right here. And then I have shoes over there. And then I have shoes over there. And then I have so many shoes underneath me. Underneath the bed. You know, like, so much stuff. And then we're not even talking about clothes. We just talking about shoes and shoe boxes. So, soon. Because I need, like, this stuff needs to have its own space, like its own room, because it's just like, it's too much. Anyway, yeah. What do you use to moisturize your hair? You guys, honestly, I don't know, because I literally put anything my sister has on the counter, because my sister's like, she's not a hair guru, but like she takes care of her hair a lot. So whatever she has on the counter is, I'm expecting she uses for her hair or she uses for her son. So I put that in my hair. And sometimes it's just like conditioner, oil, stuff like that. So that's really it, y'all. Y'all should know by now, I really don't be caring about my hair, y'all. I really need to start, but I really just don't. How do you feel about colorism in the black community? I feel like we're all one. I honestly don't know much about stuff like that. I'm gonna just be honest about, like, I don't know colorism. I think it's like you being dark skinned and then you being light skinned. Tell me if I'm wrong, and then you being brown skinned. I think that's what that is, but we all black and we all one. So yeah, I just wanted to say I don't feel beautiful at all, like, but I pray. I need advice. I love you. First of all, love you, Cammy. I love you so much more. And you need to love yourself, you know, like, you are beautiful. Don't ever make anybody in this world, make any dude, any female, make you feel like you're not beautiful enough, or that. Don't even allow yourself to make yourself feel like that, because you're bomb, okay? And you're the baddest. And forget anybody who thinks otherwise, okay? So learn to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then nobody else can really love you. You feel me? A lot of people don't agree with that, but I strongly agree with that, because how's somebody going to learn to love you if, you know, you don't love you, you know? It'll be hard to love somebody that doesn't love themselves. But then, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that either. I don't know. The best advice I can really give you is just, like, if there's certain things about yourself that you don't love, look at yourself in the mirror and, like, force yourself to love that. Because guess what? Know this. God took his time with you. God literally sculpted you and created you and like literally took his time to make you. So why are you trying? You know, sometimes I think about that to myself, because I'm not gonna lie, just letting you guys know, as of August 7th, well, for the past 4 years, I've always wanted to get my butt done. But, you know, I had to realize that, you know, I still have a part of me that still wants to, but the other part of me is just like, wait, God literally took his time to develop me. Why would I come down here and let a man, like, you know, a human try to, you know, like, change my body? Because, you know, I feel like, I just, you know, I love my body, don't get me wrong, but, like, it ain't gonna hurt to get a little booty back there. Not for real, but at the same time, I gotta realize that God took his time with me. God, like, literally, like, sculpted me into who I am, and I'm gonna try to change that because I want a little booty back there? Like, nah, baby, go work out, go to the gym. Okay, period. So, that's it on the questions, you guys. I hope that you guys, like, got to know me a little bit better. But if there was any questions I didn't answer, then y'all, there's some questions that were asked to me, but you guys, this is a family friendly, a family friend channel. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so I'm not gonna answer some of the stuff that y'all have to say or ask me, because yeah, they just don't need to be answered on here. But if you DM me, I'll let you know, sis. Alright, y'all, so I love y'all, and I hope y'all liked this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and your girl is out of here, okay? Period, poo. Okay, hit the bell button too, y'all, so y'all can know when I'm posting videos, because I'm back at it. I'm back in action.
Sweet Shay Shay, would you be my